groove anyway. That's what there should be, because this is for cutting too. We're going to take off this. Yeah, I know. But actually, this is really hard stuff. I'll get to what it is and then scrape it out. Stuff that was good, it does, doesn't it? Right there.
Mostly there, Millennium Falcon.
Run out. And when you chuck something in here, it needs to be, see, this is all set up and it is parallel with this shaft here.
Sure.
When it chucks in.
Makes sense.
If you got a long shaft in there, longer than what we had or that length,
Sometimes you got a long shaft. I mean, you
Yeah.
just have to deal with it.
just have to do it. And this is not exactly perpendicular and parallel to this center point, if it's off this way or up or down, then as you come with your cutter down this way, you'll maybe have a 3,000 clearance up here, and then when you get down here, you get a 5,000 clearance.
Okay.
Because the bottom of the shaft here is now that way.
Okay.
And so, and to adjust that is a bitch. There's just this big old bolt here, and I think there's one more. And these clamps that clamp it down. See, this thing moves up and slides, and then it clamps down. So if you always clamp it about to the same firmness, because it's got big leather plates under there, then this, when it goes down, it'll be about the same. Okay, and then and this helps in that also. This sideways thing, you got to do it with this thing here. Okay, move that big Allen screw there and go just a little. See, it'll slip here.
I see.
And slip just a little bit this way or this way.
I see.
But when you're talking thousands or minimal thousands, like I've adjusted this down to where if you start right here, and the only way really to check that run out is to put a shaft in there, like a new shaft, turn it here, and then turn it down here. The same, okay? Well, actually what you do is just put it in here and then you just run her down all the way to here. And then you measure them. And I've got this into where on 8 inches, it's about 7 to 8 thousandths run out. Now you'd think you'd get better than that, but with this kind of a lathe, you really can't hardly do it. Most people say if they can get 8 thousandths in 2 inches, that's good. Yeah. But on these old conventional style lathes and things, and if that's not close, you're never going to be right. You're never going to be right on it. When especially up here the cut's going to be different depths and all kinds of stuff. Those kinds of things, it just takes a lot of thinking and working with it to find that out, you know, unless you got somebody telling you or something. But, yeah.
What are these for? These two.
Those lock. See, this thing here shows a big screw. Okay, that's this big screw here.
Sure.
Okay, so it's engaged or disengaged when this goes up or down.
It's for making threads.
It's for making threads. And then if you look, see, we could put a shaft like this thing in there, and we should be able to turn identical threads on it to just like that one. Okay.
You can make any screw you want.
All those settings are in there.
That's about, huh?
And you got to know what setting you're going to use. And that you got to really know what the thread is, slope and depth and all that. And then there's this little thing over here. That is an index to tell you when to engage or disengage your handle here. This rotates, goes in circles as this thing moves up and down. And so to get, say you cut a thread to here, and then you stopped, and then you repaired the shaft, and you wanted to rethread it, you need to go back to this, just bump up against that thread and get the same setting, and then go down. Once you do that, then you take the reading off of this as to where it's set, and it'll kind of tell you when you, it's kind of like this, zero it out.
Where to go back
It's a mechanical zero type thing, go back to it, yeah.
Cool.
So you just, there's those, and there's oilers, and the in and out, and then you got this one, and
I guess we could have been using that the whole time.